Hello everybody, this is Gloria, GGTheCrochetQueen, and welcome back to my channel. And today's tutorial will be on this cute little mitten for a baby, and a little mitten to keep them from scratching themselves. And it's a little scratch mitten. So I thought I would do a tutorial on one. And this little chain, you can pull it closed over their little tiny wrist. And it's, big enough to put their little hands in, and they can move it around and do what they want to in it. But I thought it was such a cute little thing to do. So let's get started with this tutorial. So I am using an F hook. Hope you can see that. An F hook. And I find using the aluminum hooks work much better with cotton than my clover hooks, which I don't know why. Well, with this one, it probably would work fine with the clover hook because it's mercerized cotton. It's the Patton's Grace Cotton, and this color is Viola. It is a 3-weight light, and the recommended hook size is a 3.75 millimeter, which is an F hook, and that is what I will be using. You will also need a yarn needle and scissors. Of course, I just brought out my big scissors. Can't find the cute fancy ones. They will soon show up, I hope. So with this pattern, I am going to do a magic circle. So the way I do my magic circle is just wrap the yarn around my 2 fingers twice, and take my hook, go under the yarn in the front, grab the yarn in the back, pull it through, and hold it, and take my fingers out. And I do 1 chain to hold it together. So in this magic circle, as you can see, you want to do 10 half double crochets into that magic ring. And a half double crochet is yarn over, go into the ring, pull your yarn through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3. Yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And that is a half double crochet. And you want to do 10 into this magic ring. So that is, how many do we have? And when I count the V's. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you take your string, your tail, and you pull it tight to close up your ring. And this is what it should look like, completely closed. And I put my tail behind, and I go to my first single crochet, my first half double crochet, and I slip stitch into that to join. Uh-oh. Had my tail and not my working yarn. Okay. And I slip stitch into the first half double crochet and do a slip stitch. And now what we're going to do is chain 1, and this is something that I like to do other than doing 2 chains, which would count as a half double crochet. I think it's better, especially when you're using small yarn, and if you're new to crochet, it might be hard to see that top of that chain 2. So we're going to chain 1 and do a half double crochet into that same space, and then do another half double crochet into that same space. So you're going to do 2 half double crochets in each half double crochet around, and you should have at the end a total of 20 half double crochets. Yeah. And this will not take you very long to make because it's a small little tiny thing, but you just want to keep your count right. And this is the only increasing row. The rest will just be continuous. As long as you have 20, you want to, each round after this, you want to have 20 half double crochets in each round. So we're coming up to our last half double crochet. Okay, and let's make sure we have our 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so we have 20 half double crochets, and you slip stitch into the first half double crochet, and again chain 1 and do a half double crochet into that same space, and a half double crochet in each half double crochet around, and that will equal a total of 20 half double crochets all the way around. And you want to repeat that around until you have made a total of 11 rounds. And I will meet you on your 11th round. Okay, just want you to know that your tail should be on the inside, and I just finished my 3rd round. So what I'm going to do is put a stitch marker there so that I can keep count of my rounds. So that's 1, 2, and we're on round 3 going to round 4. So again, you want to have a total of 11 rounds. Okay, I'm at the end of round 11. You want to slip stitch into that first half double crochet and chain 1 and do a half double crochet into the next one. And this is your eyelet section of your mitten. So you do the half double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, do a half double crochet into the next one, and a half double crochet into the next one, and you chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet into the next one, and a half double crochet into the next one, chain 1, and you want to do skip 1, half double crochet into the next one, chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet into the next one, and a half double crochet into the next one, chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet into the next one, chain 1, half double crochet into the next one, and half double crochet into the next one, and you chain 1. Oops, let me see if I did it right. Let me check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you chain 1 and you slip stitch into the top of the half double crochet. And that is what your little eyelet, and that's where you'll be putting your cord in for your tie. So now you want to chain 1 and do a half double crochet into that same space, and a half double crochet into the chain 1 space, half double crochet into the next 2 half double crochets, and a half double crochet into the chain 1 space, half double crochet into the half double crochet, and a half double crochet into, and you continue that all the way around until you get to the end, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, I am at my last chain 1 space, and you should have again a total of 20. So let's make sure we have 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And you want to slip stitch into your chain 1 space. Slip stitch into your half double crochet, and do another round of half double crochets. So you want to chain 1 and half double crochet into that same space, and half double crochet all the way around, and we're almost finished with our mitten. It's a little thing to do, but I'm sure a new mom would really appreciate this. It keeps the babies from scratching their face. So I will meet you at the end of this last round of half double crochets, and then we'll do our very last round and make our chain, and we will be finished. Well, I'm almost at the end anyway, so I'll just keep going. So we are at the end, and we'll slip stitch into that first half double crochet. I don't want that big gap on that. Pull that in some, and let's slip stitch. And we're going to chain one, and we're going to do single crochets, 3 single crochets into each half double crochet. And that will give you that little fan out effect. So do 3 single crochets. And that's the single crochet is to, let me go, put your yarn through the stitch, grab your yarn. No, not. Let's do this again. A single crochet, put your hook through the stitch, grab your yarn, have 2 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, single crochet. You want to do 3 single crochets in each half double crochet stitch around, and I will meet you at the end of this last round. I am at my last single crochet, and slip stitch into the first one, and chain, and that is the end of that. So that's what it looks like right now. Take my stitch marker out, and what you want to do now is turn it inside out. And you see, you get a different texture. Looks like little waves. Now what you want to do is chain 50. So let's do a slip knot. And a chain of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And I can cut that. And you take your yarn needle and what you want to do in your little eyelets, you want to go under, where is it? So find the first, we're going to go under the first half double crochet and go over the 2 half double crochets under the first 1 half double crochet, and then you want to go over the 2 half double crochets and under the 1. and over the 2 and under the 1. And you're at where you started. So now you want to even that out. So your drawstring is even. And sew in your ends, and I will meet you back after I sew in all of my ends, and you can see what it looks like. Okay, so there are the little mittens for the little one. And as I said, I think a new mom would love to have these to prevent the baby from scratching their face. And I suggest that you use cotton yarn because it's a natural fiber, and it won't hopefully cause any type of allergy for the baby. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you make some and share them with me on my Facebook page or Instagram. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. I love to read your comments. And please share if you can. So until the next time, my next video, stay safe and keep crocheting. Bye-bye.